Hey guys, Jay Boone down here at Emerald City Guitars for yet another pick of the day. Today I have a very special guitar. This is a 1956 Gibson ES-295. And for any of you Scotty Moore fans, who was a guitar player with Elvis for some years, he played an ES-295, and I always think of him when I see one of these beautiful gold guitars. So of course what you're looking at is a metallic gold finish on this, just beautiful age checking on this guy. This is the original finish, and this guitar is indeed in original condition from top to bottom, with the exception of these knobs. And the gentleman we got this guitar from thought these knobs looked a little sexier on it, so he put those on there, and somehow I guess he lost the originals, but so that's what they come with, and they look good on there. That's a minor detail on the originality of this guitar. Still a highly collectible guitar and beautiful indeed. So this guitar has a 1955 factory order number. However, the serial number points to 1956. So that's what we're calling it, it's a 1956. So I love the P90 sound on these big hollow boxes like this. This is somewhat kind of like a 175. It's a 16-inch body, has the Florentine cutaways you can see, and of course the twin parallelogram inlays on that neck. And the neck is bound. You can see that binding on there. Flip it over, you can see the gold Clouson tuners. Of course, all the hardware on this is gold, including that big old trapeze tailpiece, indicative of this era. So these were first introduced in 1952, and they were equipped with the P90 pickups until 1957. Lovely pick guards too, with the gold flower etching on there. Just a really cool look. Of course, your volume and tone for each pickup, and a three-way pickup selector, much like the Gibson Les Paul. Like I said before, this is a completely hollow guitar with the F-holes. And so you crank this thing up, and there is the feedback issue that will sometimes be presented, especially if you're running high gain, so just keep that in mind. But just a great rock and roll guitar, rockabilly, jazz, blues, real versatile for any of those genres of music. Of course, this has Brazilian rosewood fretboard, and like I said before, original frets. It also comes complete with the very cool brown Gibson issue case, as you can see, and she's just ready to go, man. This is a really cool guitar to have in our shop. I've had several over the years, and it's always fun to see these come in. They sit really well in the shop next to an old gold top. Today, we have our good friend Zander from Edmonton, Alberta, up in Canada there, plugging through a Benson Monarch 112. And if you haven't heard a Benson Monarch amp, one of our favorites. They sound great. We are a Benson dealer here. This is a pre-owned one we got in from one of our employees, and you've heard it on some of the demos before. It's just a great sounding amp with reverb and just a bell-like tone, handmade by Chris Benson down in Portland, Oregon, just down south of us. So yeah, we're gonna have Zander plug this in and play some cool licks and let you hear what it sounds like for yourself. So there you have it, folks, my pick of the day, an original 1956 Gibson ES-295 running through this very cool little pre-owned Benson Monarch 112 combo. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.